Greetings, 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 greetings. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. Thank you for your energy. I appreciate you. I'll wake my deck up. Greetings, greetings. Thank you for your energy. Sure. Greetings, Kayla. Yeah, my list is open. I'm going to do the collective first, and then I'll get you a reading. What kind of reading are you interested in? Job reading? Okay. General, basically. Okay. No worries. No worries. All right. Okay, I got you, Kayla. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started in just a minute. I still got my special going too, Kayla, for the $10 clarity and $5 yes or no for collective appreciation. I'm going to keep it going for another day or so. So I'll go ahead and give it to you for that price. All right, all right, all right. Let me go ahead and get started. Shell. Welcome to my live. My name is Sensei Golden Wolf. I appreciate your energy. Today is Soulful Sunday. Well, this week has really been weaking. It's gotten away from me. Yeah, it's been a beautiful week though. I have no complaints. First things first, if you get a DM from me saying that I've read your energy and I would like to know if you need a reading, go ahead and report that page because that is not me. So you can go ahead and report that page. My divine team does not work that way. They feel like if you need a reading from me, then they will guide you to me and guide me to you and we'll meet. So yes, and also for this reading, if it resonates any kind of way with you, I ask that you tap the screen, show me some love, and I also ask that you use the insights that you gain from the reading as a learning tool for your higher self. Nothing to wag your finger and nothing to feel ashamed of. Everybody has room for improvement. So just use it as insights for your highest good. If it does not resonate with you, I ask that you take the energy and throw it into the sea of forgiveness so that someone who could better use the energy could use it, or the insights could use it for their highest good. Take only what resonates, and if it does not fit, please do not force it. Yeah, if it's for you, you'll know. It'll prick your spirit. I try to have a little bit for everyone, especially for the collective. But yeah, if it doesn't fit, don't force it. Also, once I finish the reading, I'm going to go ahead and post it on here, as well as on my YouTube channel, which is Sensei_Golden Wolf. The link is in my bio. So I ask that when you get a chance, you go ahead and click that and subscribe, so that I'm trying to gain traction there as well as on here. So yeah, we're trying to make it happen and do what it do. Again, today is Soulful Sunday. Soulful Sunday. Soulful Sunday, it's focusing on. Hold on, let me see. I was doing some research right before I got on here. It's focusing on your spiritual health and your inner peace. So, what do you need to do for inner peace, and what do you need to to do? Yeah, that's what it's focusing on. Basically, just setting up for your week, setting your intentions for the week ahead, a gentle look back, just to see how far you've come, how are you doing on your goals, what steps are you taking, and things of that nature. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. And today I'm saging. Hold on, I'm saging with Egyptian sandalwood. It's an incense. Yeah, and Egyptian sandalwood is really, really good for saging, especially if you're trying to clear, like for spiritual awareness, promotes mental clarity, supports emotional healing while helping to balance your chakras. It's calming and earthy. It clears negative energy. It fosters a deeper connection to the divine. You can use it for grounding and relaxation. Enhances meditation, prayer, purification, and an energy cleanser. So you can use it to sage your whole body, especially like the bottoms of your feet, the crown of your head, the back of your neck, or especially down the front, the middle parts for all of your chakra, from your crown to your root. It's for spiritual protection and insight, and it enhances intimacy and devotion. So if you were with your significant other, it would be a nice incense to burn during personal time, to gain a closer connection to your partner. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get started on this beautiful Sunday. I'm going to start with my deck. All right, Winds of the North. No, wait, I digress. Let me go ahead and send energy to the table as well as the collective. Most high, thank you, divine team, for being who you are. Thank you for sharpening and honing my tools and my gifts so that I may be a vessel for the collective. Thank you for supplying us with what we need on this beautiful Sunday. I appreciate you. I love you. I adore you. I trust you and I honor you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Ashe, thank you. All right, winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, and ether this day. What do we need to know for this sensational, soulful Sunday? Ashe, ashe, what do we need to know? Let's get it. All right. Let's see. Get on back up there. Let's see. What do we need to know for this soulful Sunday? Ashe, my deck's so big, I have to shuffle it in sections, my word. We got this. Come on. What do we need to know for this soulful Sunday? Ashe. Come on, divine team. What do we need? Oh, I see you flying off all into the floor. For the second time in a row. Universal green light. First. Come on. Universal green light. Come on. Collective. I hear you, divine team. Universal green light. Ask and receive. It is your time to manifest. You got it. Like, pull down on this energy. And grab what you want. As long as you stay aligned. As long as you are aligning yourself with what you want, like especially mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, even financially, aligning yourself with what you want. All right? Yeah, the universe says it's green light. It says yes. The answer is yes. Yes. You want it, you got it. Line yourself up with it. Because I always, and it has something to do with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I see you, Most High Divine Team. Your Divine Team says you got this, baby. When I say this, I don't even know. I'm so, oh my goodness. Come on. Your divine team says you got this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. What you got? What you got? Somebody's went no contact. When you went no contact and blocked and ignored somebody, you should get somebody up out your good energy. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, come on. Let's see. Oh, I see you coming out. I see you, I see you. Somebody stepping into their priesthood. They got high priestess energy. Come on, somebody stepping into your power, your higher power. Come on, come on. Stepping into your divineness, your royalty. Come on. Let's see. Come on. I see you. These cards flying. Y'all do not believe how these cards flying. Come on, come on. One card, Most High Divine Team. One card, one card, one card. Somebody's got a soulmate coming, or if you met somebody and you're wondering if that's your soulmate, this may be your confirmation. But if you're receiving red flags, make sure you're paying attention to them, and if they can be solved, solve them. If not, then no, you may not be, as long as you're not getting red flags, especially toxic red flags. Judgment has been called. Your divine knows, they see, and they don't play about you. And karma, yeah, judgment has been called. Your divine team said, no, they putting a stop to a lot of stuff. So your divine team see what's going on with you. Come on, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Uh-oh, somebody's a people pleaser. It says they choose everybody over you. They can't think for themselves. They got follower energy, always worried about their friends and family or what they think over you. It has like spineless energy, like they won't stand up for you. It's like when someone speaks negatively or whatever it is, it's like they choose everybody over you. Yeah, yeah, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Come on, tell us more, Most High Divine Team. Tell us more, tell us more, tell us more. Got third party energy. And that came out early, so that's outright like somebody's trying to put you in some third party energy. Or you found out about it. Let's see. Uh-oh, I see generational wealth. Okay. Come on, then, generational wealth. Come on, come on, come on. We got the universal green light. We got generational wealth, and judgment has been called. Somebody's soulmate coming or here. And judgment has been called. Come on. Let's see. We see that third party. And unexpected money. Somebody, this is bank. Somebody finna get some long money, some continuous money. Generational money. Come on. And unexpected, like from unexpected places. Yo, Most High Divine Team says focus on you. They said focus on you because we got the third party card, but they said focus on you. Don't even be worried about that. Okay? Yep, tap that screen, tap that screen, tap that screen, good people. Uh-oh, it's a narcissist in the mix. But I got a feeling you saw this, and it's like somebody's not really giving a narcissist the energy that they're used to getting, like they're not allowing themselves to be an energy source with that narcissist. And I see big eggplant and fat peach, but big boss energy coming in too. Yeah. Come on. Come on, let's see. Come on, let's see. Greetings, everybody. Greetings, and welcome to the live. I appreciate your energy. Greetings. Uh-oh, I see the STISTD. Okay, let's see. Yeah, somebody's yeah, somebody's dealing with somebody who has really, really loose energy. That's what I'm getting. And like I said, they're trying to put you into a third party. But I got a feeling you're not, it's like you're not into it like you was. Like it's not as hard to break away as it was. It's like that, like the STI-STD could be a spiritual transmitted infection or disease or sexual transmitted infection or disease. But I just got a feeling you're not like it's escaping you. Look, slander and gossip. I got a feeling like they're the type of people who will do that, who will try to spread that and then say you did or something. It's like they're slanderers. Like they're trying to create a narrative about you that's not true. But your divine team says you're cutting karmic ties. You're cutting. That's what I was trying to get to, because I keep feeling like normally, like when I get the third party, it'd be a whole bunch of energy of like you're struggling to get away or you're fighting to get away. But I don't get that here. I get that like you're slicing, like you cutting people off. because we got the no contact blocked and ignore card, but I got a feeling like you're not really giving all of your energy to this foolishness. It's like you've had it. Let's see. Yeah, you're healing mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And your divine team says, nope, denied. Nope, no, indeed, absolutely not. Access denied. Hell no. So, yeah, I kept feeling like this right here. The divine team did tell me to tell you to make sure you're protecting yourself. But I got a feeling they're protecting you as well. So, make sure you're keeping your head on the swivel and paying attention. You said, I'm new here. Does she have a PayPal? I do not. I do have Cash App, but I don't have the PayPal. So is that the only pay you have? Lulu. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see what we could do for you. Hold on. Hold on, Lulu. Cassie, someone's breaking cycles. Yeah, you're not repeating cycles. If you were repeating cycles, it would be in the reverse, but you're breaking cycles. That's right. Keep forgetting. And you're transmuting and returning all that negative shit to sender. Like y'all not playing like at all. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. And I get the you deserve to be loved. It's like you're finally gauging your worth. Like you're hey David, you sure are in here? How are you? Your divine it's like you're gauging your worth. It's like you're understanding that you do deserve to be loved, and you're putting you're putting your standards down. You're setting your healthy boundary, and you're not taking good old Sunday. I heard that. You're not accepting the things that you used to accept. That's why we got the cutting karmic ties. And I got a feeling like, people, like they said, we got the slander gossip card, that they're trying to create an error. But I got a feeling you don't even really give a damn. Like you just like say what you want to say. I'm loving me now. It's like that kind of energy. That's what I'm getting. Also, I see time for a change. Yeah, it's like a brand new day for you. It's like you're not going for what you used to go for, and what used to, slow you down and hurt you or get you stumped or make you sad. It's not doing that anymore. It's like you're whatever. Look, I got trouble in paradise, of course. Relationship energies, long distance, divorce, one-sided separation or breakup. I got that. And also I got time to pay the piper. It's like your divine team is like, y'all been doing, like people have been doing all this shady stuff and stuff that, you said laundry day, like stuff that's, that goes against free will and good karma. And your divine team said, you've been doing all this stuff. We've been watching you. And now it's time to pay up, because it says your divine team don't play about you, and judgment has been called. So whoever it is, I hope they get themselves together, because your divine team is not playing with them. And somebody's begging, it's in reverse, but somebody's saying, please, 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 just don't go, please. Somebody's begging, but you like, nope. Because it's like a lot of time people in relationships, they turn the corner. So when you turn the corner and you look back, you don't see all the past stuff. But it's like you, instead of turning the corner, you kept going straight. So you looking back and you beginning to see all of the things that they've done to you. And it's like you're not having it anymore. It's like you're not as forgiving as you once were. You're not as accepting as you once were. And they're not able to use you as an energy source or siphon on your energy. It's like you're standing up for yourself. I got bad influences. So whoever that person is, we got that we also got they're a people pleaser. It's like they're easily influenced. Like they let people tell them to do anything. It's like, say you planned a good evening and their friends be like, come on, let's go out. And it's like, whoop, gotta go out because my friend said so. It's like that kind of energy. And whoever that person is, they'll show off and a party animal. Like they want the spotlight. They like a lot of attention. and they want to make people think they got it going on, but when we really know the truth. Your divine team says delayed but not denied. Okay, they're saying that what your good things may be delayed but not denied until you put yourself where you need to be. But you also got the universal green light. It's like they're saying, look, we got everything we got for you, but everybody can't go with you. We can't fed no frog to feed no snake. Now let us know what you want to do so we'll know what to do, because it's not like they're not, like they don't know, but sometimes they want to see. Well, most times they want to see what you got. They want to see what you're doing. They want to see what you've accepted, because that's what matters, because you could be in denial. But your divine team wants to know what you got going on, or if you know what you got going on, so they could go ahead, so you can go ahead and align yourself and prepare yourself for all the goodness that they have for you. They're not, like I say, everybody can't go with you. But somebody nosy, they got monitoring spirits and want to be all up in your business, and they're watching you. Okay, let's see. You said Lulu. I remember Lulu. Okay, hold on. Let's see. And I knew this was coming. The one-sided, unrequited love, friendships, relationships, family, and loved ones. I knew it was one-sided, and it's like you're not even interested in that anymore, because like at one point in time you used to fight for it, but at this point in time you're not even, you're focusing on yourself. And I got the moving card, like somebody's moving, whether you change your residencies, going onward and upwards and reach a higher ground. So somebody's ascending, so you're going where you need to go to get what you need to get. Somebody's a thief, like that's what I was telling you, that your most high divine team is not gonna, cause like if they're pouring into you and somebody else is siphoning off of it, your divine team will be like, no, we're gonna delay you until you get where you need to be. But you seeing this, I got a feeling your third eye is open. It's like they're trying to steal your ideas, they copycat, they want your energy, they want your life, and they want your destiny. But I got a feeling that not only are you seeing it, but your divine team seeing it as well. It's like you're tapping into your intuition and you're trusting it. That's the thing. Not necessarily if you got it or not, but if you trust it. I see the love bundle, the twins, David. Somebody's going to have a big fat love bundle. And look, somebody needs a vacation, some rest and relaxation. Somebody needs to be rested and refreshed. Somebody just needs a damn vacation. They need a break. Okay, this is what I was telling you about. The taking other people's licks, losing everything and being in karma's way. But it's in the reverse. So that's what I was saying. Like you're getting out of people's way. Because a lot of times it's your motives, your mindset, and your connections to people that can affect your karma, whether negatively or positively. A lot of times when you have beautiful light and you have beautiful energy, you can be like an umbrella, a beautiful umbrella for the people that you're connected with, your friends, family, your loved ones. And if they're not doing what they're supposed to do, and your divine team telling you, listen, you need to move out the way because judgment been called, we about to do some things, and you saying, no, not them, don't do them. Hold on, and you set yourself in the middle, or you set your umbrella over. Them licks gonna come, but you the one gonna get that butt whooping. And a lot of times they don't even feel it, but you'll start to see your money start looking funny. Stuff start happening on the job, with your car, with your home, with your this, with your that. You'll start to see karma. Because karma's gonna come, justice is gonna come, judgment is gonna come, but it's up to you to set your healthy boundaries, and because you can love somebody but not be in the way of their karma. And I'm feeling that you are doing that with your establishing your healthy boundaries, like you're beginning to step into there. And that's why they're saying delayed but not denied, because they know what's for you, what's good for you, and they have a lot for you. And they're saying, okay, you're almost here, but you're not quite here yet. You got a little more work to do, and then we'll go ahead and gift you everything that we said we're going to gift you. That's why they said delayed but not denied. While you cutting those karmic ties and getting aligned to what you're supposed to have, and not be taking on other people's karma and taking other people's lick. That's what your divine team is saying. Okay, who is this? It has something to do with a workplace romance, a work husband, work wife, an affair or hookup. And somebody has viper energy. They'll snake anyone they encounter. They're poisonous. But your divine team is watching. Your divine team said no, access denied. Your divine team says, no, we ain't having that. We ain't putting up with that. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. I see new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. Because we got generational wealth. We got unexpected money. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's see. Let's see. Somebody, well, we knew that with the STI, STD, somebody got parasitic energy. Like I said, they want to use you as an energy source and siphon your energy, but it's in the reverse. Your divine team has denied it. Your divine team said, hell no. Find somebody else. Get somebody else to do it. Find somebody else to feed on, because my collective, no, you ain't going to feed off them. It's enough. Somebody said, your divine team said, double for your trouble. Double for your trouble. It's been hard. They know it's been hard. It's been a long road, but you're about to get double for your trouble. Your hard work is about to pay off, and it's in no room for doubt. Whatever you're aligning yourself with, make sure there's no room for doubt. Don't go trying to manifest this one day and that one day, which directly conflict or contradict each other. Make sure, not saying that you can't change your mind for the better, or once you know better, you do better. That's not what they're saying. What they are saying is make sure you are aligning yourself to what you're asking for. Like if you want $1 million, make sure you're studying financial literacy, because you can end up in tax court not knowing how to handle money. If you want a nice house, make sure you know about equity and all of that, and mortgages if you want a mortgage, or how to pay for a house, or what area. I already have that in mind. And I've been saying, and I will continue to say, if you want a business, design that logo. Make sure you getting your financial your financial plans underway. Make sure you get that logo. Go to Vistaprint or somewhere, or somebody who makes t-shirt, and get that logo on the t-shirt. Put it in your home. Thumbtack it on the wall. Have it, just looking at it. Keep it before you. When you had a hard day, come home and put on that shirt and become the CEO. Watch how your energy change. What I'm saying is make sure you're putting action towards what you're aligning yourself with. Because your divine team said double for your trouble, no room for doubt. Make sure you're not being double-minded in what you want. Somebody's spiraling, but it is not you. Whoever this person is, whoever these people are in this third party, they are spiraling. Look, and I see a wish fulfillment. Like you got universal green light and a wish fulfillment. Your divine team is not playing with you. And your divine team says trust your gut. If it don't feel right, smell right, look right, act right, trust it. Trust your gut. The divine team says trust your gut, trust your intuition. Y'all tapped into your intuition. The only way y'all get in trouble is that you don't trust what the divine or what your intuition or your third eye tells you. That's when you get in trouble. I got the divine masculine. Come on, divine masculine. Somebody stepping into their divinity. And I got real mad, envious, and jealous energy. It was in the reverse. Somebody's mad because you still standing. Somebody mad at you because your light shines. Somebody envious of you for who you are, and they get mad at you because we say I have to go to work, but I will be back. Okay, Lulu. You're somebody's mad because like you walk in the room, like I say, you light it up. It's just your energy. It's just who you are. It's just who your divine team has gifted you with, and they mad because it's not them. It's like they want to hang on to you to siphon your energy, or they scared to not be around you because they know you're finna blow up. A lot of times those people, especially narcissists, they can see your potential before you see it, and they want to hang on to you and cling on to you because they see how much energy you have, and they want to siphon it. Yeah. And somebody has insatiable, selfish, money hungry, will cross anyone, a greedy energy, never satisfied no matter what. And it's like no matter how much they have, they can have a whole garden full of roses, and they get mad at your one little rose. And just simply because just greedy people, And somebody said they over this shit and get somebody else to do it. And that's the energy I've been feeling the whole night. I was wondering, was it going to come out? And somebody was like, get somebody else to do it. I'm tired. I ain't going for that. And that's what I'm getting. Like, it's like, whatever. It's like this, how you fan the air kind of energy. It's like, it's almost like, hold on, let me make sure you out. Can y'all see me? Is it pause? Okay, there it go. Yeah, it's like you're not even giving energy like that, and they pissed off because they ain't got nothing to siphon off of. They ain't got nothing to feed off of, so they spiraling. They spiraling down. But your divine team says so. Like it's a karmic connection, but we already got cutting karmic ties. You getting rid of all that shit. And that's why I say it's very important. And I'm surprised that card ain't came out. The time to cleanse card, because it's very important that you keep your energy and your chakras and your auras and your energy clean for people. Look, somebody's secret crying over you. They hidden secret emotions. They with the other person or their third party, but they secretly want to be with you, but they ain't gonna never tell them that. They just gonna try to make it, seem like it's all you. So they gotta get back to talking, taking somebody else's money, right? And then another thing, and not only somebody else's money, somebody else's energy, somebody else's, they gotta find them another energy source. It's like what they used to get away with concerning you. They don't get it. You ain't going no more, and they don't like that. And you said sorry, not sorry, sorry, not sorry, whatever. Get somebody else to do it. I'm over this shit. And that's the energy I've been getting the whole night. And it's the energy like I've been getting like the last few readings, like y'all saying, look, I told you they got toxic, chaotic energy. Because a lot of time when they keep you in toxic and chaotic energy, it's hard for you to focus. But you were spinning at first, and all of a sudden you stopped and said, hold on. I ain't spinning no more. I'm done. And look, and I knew this was coming when I seen a narcissist. It's like the cat fight. It's like the ex jealous of the current mate, or the current mate jealous of the ex. But it's basically the narcissist trying to be a puppet master and trying to get two people to go against each other, because that's the bee's knees for them. The narcissists love energy, and they love attention. So if they can get some people to fight over them, that's like I said, that's the bee's knees for them. So, but do not engage. Do not engage. Don't let them take you off your square. Do not engage. This is wrong with them to do people. Yeah. So, and like, it was like research that came out was talking about how being with a narcissist can also often change your brain. It can affect the way you think long term. But that's why your divine team says no, access denied. Look, you got new opportunities. Your divine team said you too busy winning. And I knew this was gonna come out. They said a popo at your door for DV, arrest, illegal activities, illegal issues, caught up, subpoena. I told you, that's why I said make sure you're don't engage, because it's like they're trying to set you up because you're not paying them any more attention, or not letting them siphon off of you. Your divine team says go ahead and manifest what you want. Go ahead and ask for it. Align yourself up and get it. You wanted clarity, you got it. Your divine team says you wanted that, we got it for you. Hold on, let's see. I'm almost finished with this deck. I'm going to do 2 more cards. Let's see. Has something to do with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, as well as earth sign. So we got water, fire, and earth signs, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo. Let's see what this say. And remember, I've been talking about this whole now, aligning yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. Your divine team says it's yours for the asking. Make sure you're aligned. And your divine has intervened. You dodged a bullet, a narrow escape. They said they not look, there's somebody getting a raise. You got a raise, unexpected money, and generational wealth. Your divine has, baby, listen. Your divine team said don't be studying that stuff. They got you. Do you hear me? My word. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Let me. Share. Come on. Let me do this one. Your divine team is on it for y'all. I'm talking, but y'all, but the thing is, y'all make it easy to protect y'all, because y'all don't fight against what you know. It's like at this point in time, you saying, all right, I hear you, Most High Divine Team. What do we need to do to get to a higher place? What do we need to do? Tell us what we need to do. And they say, okay, well, since you asked, blah, 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 then we're going to give you this, and like that. It's like your divine team is ready, because you set yourself in alignment to what you need, where you need to be. All right? Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. And ether. Come on. Come on, divine team. What do we need to know? Tell us, tell us, tell us. Come on. Come on. Yep. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. One card. One card. What does the collector need to know? What does the collector need to know? What does the collector need to know? Somebody feeling like shit. It's in the reverse. It's like they're so mad. Like they don't know what to do to get you back like they had you. Like they wish it was back like it was. You know, not necessarily doing you right, but they just want it back like it was so you can keep doing what you was doing for them. And then I got backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, and love bombing. It's in reverse. It's like all of that they used to do, it don't work with you no more. Like you got the middle finger up. You like, nope. Look, somebody got I got the love child card, but this is the card of entrapment almost. It's like I'm gonna tell you I'm pregnant to get you to do what I want to do, or you know, like in the masculine sense, somebody putting holes in condoms or not pulling out, you know, and things of that nature to try to it's like a trapment card. It's like a hookup, like you getting pregnant by somebody who you're not with. So yeah, you said that would be back with me. I heard that. Like somebody messed up over you. I told you they messed up. They would do anything. They try to trap you, try to bind you, do all kinds of stuff, but you are protected. Somebody is ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong. Not ashamed, not enough to do right, but just they just feeling kind of guilty about it. And look, round and round with the cycles, the triggers, and election. What used to like we already got the breaking cycles card, and what used to trigger you don't trigger you no more. You are learning your lessons, so that's what makes it easy for your divine team to give you what you need, because you got the universal green card, you got the aligned card, you got the divine. You got the divine intervene. You got all kinds of stuff coming. Good stuff. Wish fulfillment and everything. Look, now they want to pop the question. It's like they're saying, if you just be with me, I'll marry you. I know you've been wanting to get married for a long time and I wasn't ready then, but I'm so ready now. They ain't finna do nothing. It's just a trap. It's a big ass, but we're gonna see if that card even come out. I see you. Look, they lose the sleep. They worried. We're playing the best, thinking about you. I remember when me and her was together, I ain't have to worry about nothing. I could keep all my money in my pocket. Me and him was together. I ain't have to worry about, you know, it's like, but you rejected all of that. You saying, no, not no more. You said, no, your healthy boundaries. You was like, no, I ain't going for that. Again, welcome everybody. Welcome. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Show me some love. Like and follow. I will follow you back. Look, they got a lot of secrets. They like, if you just be with me, I tell you everything you need to know. And they lying. They gonna keep out everything. They gonna tell you what you want to hear, not necessarily what you should know. But it's like a lot of secrets, like secrets that you'll never, you know, find out. Your divine team will tell you. But if you ask them for it, make sure you're prepared. And look, sweet talking, like sending you a long ass text. So sweet talking, but if you get involved, if you entertain it. And or say, I just need some closure. Baby, you'll be in that shit forever. Because they gonna tell you exactly what your broken heart wants to hear. Don't, you know, if you're broken hearted over the situation, make sure you're not falling for that or entertaining it. Look, because you guys had a love-hate relationship. And it's like, you know, they love you today and hate you tomorrow. They're very wayward. But you fed up. You tired of it. You fed up. You so tired of this. Look, and it could be a twin flame. And a twin flame is different than a soulmate, different than your true love. It's a twin flame is like, what a twin flame does is it mirrors your spirit. And it's like two halves of a whole. It is like they show you your deepest insecurities, your deepest faults. And if you're dealing with a twin flame who is unwilling or unable to do the work, it could feel like, greetings. It could feel like a narcissist. Because, you know, like I said, they're unwilling or unable to do the work. You don't have to be with your twin flame. You could be with them in this lifetime or the next lifetime, or it could be to the point where you just don't want to deal with them. Like your divine can cut the ties, but it's like it's like they're showing you your shadow self. And if they're not doing the work, or if you're not doing the work, it could be very, very messy, exhausting, or draining because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. So yeah, and it's hard. Come on, this card can hit the flow. And it's hard to where you go. And it's hard to leave them alone because it feels like you're leaving yourself. You know, it can be painful. In illumination, you're discovering your truth and you're awakening. You're spiritually awakening. So, and they don't like that, especially you say not feeling sad about this self-feeding, feeling sad because they just lost the real one. That's right. That's right. Like you said, too many mind games. Come on, y'all. Y'all sure know what to say. Y'all cutting up. Look, if they don't correct themselves, you're gonna hear some bad news. You're gonna hear some bad news, and we ain't on, and y'all not even on that type of time to where y'all like, I'm glad this happened to them. Now y'all gonna be like, ooh, I'm glad I wasn't in that shit, you know. But it ain't gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be something that you happy about. You be like, well, I'm glad I wasn't in it. Thank you, divine team, for, you know, for getting me out of that. But damn, I told you, I knew this was gonna come up, and I don't like to see this card. So I hope they get themselves together so you won't have to hear any bad news, especially this type. Especially this type. So yeah, I hope they get themselves together. Look, because they already getting their ass whooped with that bad credit, that debt, and that unemployment. So I'm telling you, your divine team is not playing. Your divine team not playing at all. Look, they having a bad time at it with the reckless love, with the smecks and the drinking and the smoking, and you know, and the sexual, you know, the promiscuity, you know, because they trying to fill the hole in their heart because they don't have an energy source anymore. You're not letting them feed off you. And look, because that's your karmic lesson. You learned what you needed to learn, so you can go ahead and start getting what you you said too many addiction problems. Yeah. You said you just lost your sister. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. I see divine feminine. I see we got divine masculine earlier. Now we got divine feminine. I told you somebody's getting a soulmate. Somebody's getting somebody who really for them. But if you're not ready, if you're not healed, you could be their friend for now. What's yours is yours. What's for you is for you. Take time to heal. Don't bring that bullshit into your new relationship, especially your soulmate relationship. Make sure you're taking time to heal. Look, I told you they was going to be doing all kinds of stuff to bind you and stuff with the love spells and stuff. But your divine team already said they intervene. Your divine team says you are protected. Don't be studying this stuff. Make sure you put your protections in place. Make sure you're doing your cleansings and you know, staying on top of it. We got legal matters, divorce, property, criminal property, child support, traffic tickets. Yeah. Because that's why I was telling you, do not engage with the girl fight and stuff like that. Don't let them send you out, or don't let them take you off your square. You know, just make sure you're keeping your protections in place. Make sure you're keeping your you know, your head on the swivel. Look, and make sure you're watching. When I see family, I always think of what's important. Make sure you're keeping in mind what's important. Somebody's heartbroken, but not so much if it's because I feel like you guys you feel a little ache sometimes when you think about them, but it doesn't take over you like it used to. That's what I'm getting. Look, somebody says closing this cycle. It's time to close this cycle. Like you saying enough is enough. I'm done. On the bottom of the deck it says love message. Like somebody sending you a whole bunch of text messages trying to get you to engage, but don't do that because you'll end up in a trap. And you have to, you know, enjoy. If you're single, just make it says doing you, dating, stress free, setting goals, career focus. Make sure you're doing all of those things because they'll beg you back like they really want you, but really they want to continue to control you and they want access to you like they had you. They don't really want no strings because if they did, they wouldn't have cheated or tried to put you in the third party in the beginning. All right, let's see. Let's get the what's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? Yeah, you said third party situation. Yeah, we got that. We got the third party because it's like they want you to you know, everybody like a fool. And at one point in time, and nothing, no judgment. That's not what I'm saying. But at one point in time, they had it, you know, like that. And it's like now. It's like you're getting wiser. You're setting your healthy boundaries, and they can't take that. They don't know what to do about that. They pissed off that you ain't, you know, you saying you got the nerve to have some boundaries. You know, they want you to accept all their foolishness. You got the nerve to want better for yourself. You got the nerve to not want to be in a third party. And they like, what? Oh, you gonna leave me because of that? I did worse to you and you ain't leave me. Now you gonna leave me because of that? And then you like, yeah, sure is. You know? Winds of the north, south, east, west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, and ether. What else does a collective need to know? What else does this collective need to know? Yeah, and it's like you're saying, they saying, so I'm talking about I've been doing this, I've been doing that, and you ain't left me. Why you? I think it's somebody else. You know, that kind of foolishness, and they don't do nothing but piss you off because it's like they playing with your intellect. They playing with you, and it's like your divine team already said, you know, cool down, don't let them do it. You know, do not engage, don't let them sing you out. Look into you, good chemistry, great vibes, and pure intentions. You got somebody who can really be a good friend to you, especially if you're healing and not ready to be in a relationship. But it's like that soulmate kind of energy. You feel like you've known them forever. Y'all friends. Y'all, you know, y'all this and that and the other. It's somebody that want to do right by you. Look, we got the copycat steals your ideas. We guess the second time we got that. Duplicates your style, feeds off your creativity. Basically feeding off your energy. It's in reverse, so it gains no traction. So he has been saying he was going to divorce her for months and haven't done it yet. No, they ain't finna. Don't even, like, if you put yourself in a third party, you know, situation like that, yeah, because if they'll cheat with you, they'll cheat on you. Honestly, now, if you're going to be honest with it, it ain't above the program. Ain't none of this above the program. Yes, it's a third party. It ain't that. You'll always end up being hurt. Look, scarcity taxes. Now they worried about it because when you was with them, they ain't worried about money. They ain't worried about not having or none of that. But when you stop being that energy source, they catching them licks. That your divine team not playing with them. But you moving on up, moving on out, moving on around, moving whatever. You moving. Come on, let's see. Look, they're wasting your time. Stuck. No change is limited. Like, they'll promise you forever if you stay in it. You look down the road, you be in that shit 8 or 9, 10, 11 years and don't wonder how in the world. Look, this is the second time the girl fight, jealous vibes, arguments, physical fight. Your divine team says do not engage. I'm telling you, they trying to warn you that somebody trying to get some, you know, they tell them all them crazy stories about you and all that kind of stuff, especially if you left them alone and try to make them mad enough at you. And it's some women and men weak enough to fall for it, you know. Let them be the puppet master. Look, they haunted by memories, flashback, trauma, and side effects. And then when they'll talk about you like a dog, when they may go to sleep, they be thinking about you, trying to figure out how can I get in touch with them. Look, they're a happiness hater. The happier you are, the more they hate. I'm talking about for real. In the bottom of the deck, they always partying. They got shots every weekend. No time for you. Party first, love later. Look, looking you up. I told you cyber stalking, studying you, getting info. Legal issues. We already got the legal issues. We already know where it's coming. They want the inside scoop, dirt digging, crying over you. We just said that. Played out, caught a case. Well, it's the second time we didn't get that. They caught a case of sexual infection, sexual disease, or spiritual infection, or spiritual disease, or rash, etc. But we know that. That's why your divine team said, you better stay away. Stay away from them. It says a affair. It was a secret fix, a hookup. He said, I know he wants apple. He said he wants apple card all the time. There's no partying for me. Right. Said he lost the light. wake the hell up. Right. And it's like, you know, it's like you seen it and you ain't going no more for that because you already know what they could do. You already know what it's gonna be. It is what it's gonna be. It ain't gonna never get no better. A lot of people be like, I wanted to go back to what it was. I wanted to go back like what it was in the beginning. It will never go back to what it was in the beginning. It's too much water under the bridge. And I'm not saying, you know, it's like you can't unknow what you know unless you choose to be in denial. But that's on you. That's what, you know, your divine team always gives you free will. If you want to stay in it, ain't nothing that your divine team will do but will move back from you, you know, because, you know, you think about like somebody really love you and your divine team be like, you know, if you stay in it, the more they hurt you, the more your divine team get angry. And they could get angry at you too. for being foolish, or being, ignorant. When I say ignorant, not ignorant as in not knowing, because they're going to tell you what you need to know. And you'll start getting them licks too. They start popping everybody. And it's like they're trying to tell you, because they see on down the line what they got for you and what you're denying, because you want to stay in this trap. And your divine team said no, they tired of it, and they said access denied. So it ain't gonna never, if your divine team said access denied, it ain't gonna be good, whether you want to stay in it or not. They said get yourself together, focus on you. We already got the focus on you card. We already got that. Yeah, and not even being, because some people just are lonely. They don't like being alone, because a lot of times when you're alone in the quiet, then what you're denying or not paying attention to or not choosing to face, because we repeat what we don't repair. And it becomes real loud, like, you look at yourself and think about, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I let them do this. I can't believe, and then shame will set in and everything else. And it's like, you're like, damn, like I put up with all this, or I didn't put in too much time, effort, and energy to leave them alone. But no, it's something better. It is something better. If they really loved you in the first place, they wouldn't have done what they did. Exactly, but a lot of people aren't able to see. I got the heartache when I split the deck. Hold on, let me see if you can see it. A lot of people aren't willing to accept that, that person don't love them because they love that person so much. And a lot of times people feel like if I love them enough, they're going to love me back. But no, most times, especially if you're dealing with a narcissist, if you love them, the more you love them, the more they siphon off of you, and they're going to take away different, or chip away different pieces of you to keep you giving them energy. So be careful with that, and make sure that's not you, that you're not doing that. I also got the tower at the bottom of the deck. Make sure you're not accepting any tower energy, because you simply won't let go. Because in your heart of hearts whether you should or shouldn't. You know in your heart of hearts whether it's worth working out or not worth working out. You have to be able to say and have the strength to face it, because you repeat what you don't repair. All right, winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. Come on, let's see. What else does the collective need to know? Hello, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Greetings. Let's see. Oh, I love you too. Love you too. I appreciate the love. Let's see. Come on. Oh, let me see. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. All right. Come on. What does the collective need to know? Okay, we got the Hangman, and it says for pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before, deep thoughts, sacrifice, change, and release. Yeah, it's telling you it's time to release that. It's like you put up with a lot, you deal with a lot. It hasn't been easy for you, but it's time. It's time. It's like, your divine team saying, okay, are you ready? Let us know you're ready, And then we got the Four of Pentacles for saving money, security, conservation, scarcity, control, frugality. It's like somebody's, and I keep feeling like it's that person, like when y'all were together and things were going right, y'all didn't have to worry about finances or anything. But now that you separated yourself from that person, it's like you're worried about your money, or they're worried about the money that you have. So it's like your divine team is like, no, you scare money don't make no money. You ain't got to worry about that. And they can't siphon off you no more. So now they got to go in their own pocket. And we got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. It says delays, frustration, holding off, waiting, panic, and slow down. It's like somebody's afraid that their divine team is stepping away from them, but they're not. They're just trying to make sure you're in alignment with what you need to have. Keep doing the right thing. You'll start seeing things pick up for you. Your divine team has not left you. And then I keep feeling that other person is like, man, when I was with them, I ain't have to worry about nothing. But now they are, so they they panicking. Now they got to spend their own money. Look, see, you got the Ace of Cups. Love, compassion, creative, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, and marriage. All right. Yeah, it's like your cup runneth over. It's like it's your time. I see the Queen of Swords for unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded, and perceptive. It's like now you're in your Queen of Swords energy. It's like it's like you're saying, like you standing on your boundaries. You're like, no, I ain't putting up with that. I ain't going for that. I ain't going. Not in a sense to where you got bricks around you, but you are protecting yourself. And it's like you're not bitter, but you just know your worth now. You ain't willing to put up with the shit you used to put up with. It's just not happening. And then we got the Queen of Wands. It says courage, confidence, excuse me, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. And like as well for them, like we got the Devil card for your shadow self, attachment, addictions, restrictions, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, and codependency or toxicity. Yeah, they're stepping into their devil energy. It's like now all of that stuff that they used to do, because they used to be able to fool people and people see them as beautiful even though they weren't. They were toxic and narcissistic and everything. But now the veil has come off. So everybody's seeing them for who they are. You said, wow, they really have a bad addiction problem, all of that. Yeah. Yeah. And we got, look, the five of swords for conflict, disagreement, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. I told you. And then them and that third party, that other person that they left you for, that they really thought was going to be good, they're going through hell. I'm talking about all kinds of arguments, fighting and everything. That's who Doda Popo gonna be on. Look, and we got the Knight of Pentacles for hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. It's like you putting all your ducks in a row so you can be able to get what you need to get. It's like, okay, I know I got to save for this and this and this. I know I got to do this and this and this and this. I can't be going out partying because I got to save for this and this and this. I'm trying to get this and this. And that's what your divine team is saying. And they're like, okay, since you're doing this and you're doing the right thing, let us throw you something. Let us give you some unexpected money. Let us give you some this. Let us give you some that. Okay, we got the Page of Swords that popped out with new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless, and mental energy. It's like, and I'm getting from this, number one, it's like the Page energy is like you know that it's like you have so much faith in yourself. It's almost like foolish faith. Like can't nobody tell you nothing differently than what your divine team is telling you that you can have and what you can get. But it's also giving me like you're getting downloads. Like even in your sleep, your divine team is giving you downloads. Like you could do this, you could do it this way, you could do it this way, this business, that business, this, and this. You know, it's like your divine team talking to you even in your sleep, and it makes you, you wake up full of ideas and creativity and full of energy. Okay, and I got this came out in the reverse. The High Priestess in reverse for secrets, harm, hidden agendas, disconnected from intuition. What's that? Withdrawal, silence, selfishness, shallowness, ignorance, and misunderstanding. This is a karmic female. The High Priestess in reverse is a karmic female. It could be a friend. It could be a family. It could be a loved one. It could be a mate. It's like they are a narcissistic karmic female. And it's like they selfish. They always looking for some drama to get into. It's like they can't stand it if they don't have no drama. Like they can't stand it. They so used to not being functional that if you show them functionality, they be like, you boring, you weak, you just like, they like people to pop them upside the head and they like somebody to argue with them all in public and stuff. They like that kind of energy. If you don't give it to them, they feel like you weak, but you ain't got time for that. Especially the masculines ain't got time for that. And even as a friend, it's like they type of people that fight with their girlfriends, fight with their friends, fight with their family. They always want drama, but you severed that. Your divine team said access denied with that mess. The temperance and the uprights, balance, harmony. I told you, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. It's like you so busy trying to figure out yourself. You ain't got time for them. They constantly calling you. So yeah, you know, me and so got into a constantly trying to gossip and tell you about somebody's business and this and another. And then they mad at you because you don't want to hear it no more. You don't get off on that. You ain't trying to hear that. You ain't studying now. Let me see. One more card. Let's see. I told you, and it's hard doing that. It's the Two of Swords, difficult decisions, weighing options, avoidance, and dreadlock. It's like it's not easy, you know, separating yourself from that foolishness, you know, because you probably been friends with that person. Yeah, very controlling. You probably been friends with that person for I don't know how many years, and it's like you saying, I just can't do it no more. I just can't do it. And then at the end, the Ten of Swords in the upright, painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, and defeat. They feel defeated. You know, you going on about your business. They can't feed on you no more. They feel like this. A back full of swords. They feel like you backstabbed them because you ain't putting up with their shit no more. And then they playing the victim, you know. I can't believe they did me like this. I can't believe it. I was their friend when they didn't have something. I let them, you know, they go back all the way. Back in 1908, I gave them $5. You know, like that kind of bullshit. The King of Cups energy, the last card, emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, supportive, leader, tolerance, and empath. Yeah, and they're creative this narrative, this stupid narrative about you. Meanwhile, you going up and they going down. They spiraling. We already got the spiraling card. You ain't putting up with it no more. You done with that. You said it's a wrap. You said it's a wrap. It's so much positivity and things and work that you could be doing. Like I said, you got raises coming. You got the universal green light. You aligning yourself. You manifesting, and it's manifested quickly. You got raises, wealth, unexpected. What is it? Generational wealth, unexpected money. Your divine team said, nope. You know, and it's like in wish fulfillments. It's like they set you up for the good thing, but it's certain people that just can't go with you, and it's hard. It's certain people that you would have never thought. You would have never thought that wasn't gonna be with you when you go to the top, but everybody can't go with you, and that's a hard thing to face sometimes, but it's true. Everybody can't go with you, and some people that you thought, you know, you would have never thought that would, they the main ones with that foolishness. They the main ones, you know, talking behind your back with all that, you know, all that foolishness and all that telling your business, talking behind your back, doing all kinds of stuff. So yeah, make sure, like I said, keep your head on the swivel. Do not engage. My divine team told me shut up. Keep your head on the swivel. Do not engage. Making sure you not falling for that. You don't remember when we wore matching pajamas 10 years ago? You know, that kind of bullshit. Meanwhile, as soon as they left your house, the other girl had matching pajamas too. Or the other guy had matching pajamas too. So just make sure y'all really, really understanding what you're worth and acting like you are the royalty that you are. Putting actions behind your self-worth and your self-esteem, and liking what you see when you look in the mirror. Make sure you're cleansing. Make sure you're doing, you know, what you need to do. And if you block somebody and with no contact, keep in mind what it is like when they call you back or text you back with the sweet stuff. Because a lot of times you start reading them text messages, man, you'll be back in that shit before you know it. But just make sure y'all, you know, standing on y'all square. And it's not easy, but your divine team said double for your trouble. Because y'all been working really hard, and your divine team sees and knows and understands. And like I said, and then, you know, make sure you're staying close to your divine. If today not a good day and you feeling messed up, talk to your divine team. It's okay to tell them to be honest. You know, a lot of people say, don't come to your divine team with emotion. Yes, you do. Be honest with them. Make sure you, hold on, this thing trying to. Hold on, let me see. Make sure you're able to, hold on. Okay. Make sure you're communicating with them. You know, they know, but they want to see what you know, because it don't matter what they know if you're not accepting or knowing what you know. Get into your third eye. Like you said, stand on business. Exactly. You know, make sure you're being honest and transparent with about your feelings and how you feel. Because if you could face it, you could fix it. But we repeat what we don't repair. So you hiding and everything you hiding up under the rug and pushing up under the rug. After a while, it's gonna be a bump so big it's gonna trip you up. So make sure you're not being tripped up. Make sure your rose-colored glasses not on. Make sure you done took them off and see what you need to see and know what you need to know in that aspect. Because you got it. Your divine team said you got this. And your divine team says you got this. Your divine team said, come on, you own it. All right. So I think it was Carla that wanted a reading. Are you still here, Carla? If you are, put a heart in the chat. You see if you're still here. But yeah, y'all got this. So don't let don't let no negativity stop you. You know, it's like, or don't let what nobody say about you, because they spreading rumors, but they're gonna get exposed. Everybody see them for who they are. Everybody see them for who they are and what they are. They saw it from the beginning. But you going up. I'm talking about up, 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 up. Are you still here, Carla? No, not Carla, Kayla. I think it was Kayla. Let me know you're here. Yeah, it's just, we get tired sometimes. Everybody gets tired. Just, don't let them get to you. Just, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Especially, we dealing with some more stuff too. Because I have a funeral to go to myself this weekend, and I'm really not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it at all. I don't like, that kind of. I ain't never like it, because it means, it's like I feel it way more than than most people do. It hurts my soul to lose somebody. So I just I'm just not looking forward to it. But it's what I have to do. So it's like I'm trying not to be too sad about it, that, and know that the person has peace, Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's where I'm at. But I'm thankful. This reading was wow. It's like it came out for the last 2 days. Universal Green Light been the first card. So baby, pull down on that energy, get whatever you want. Line up. Your divine team said line up with it. So we can go and give you your stuff. It's like they not playing with you. They don't play about you, and they don't play with you. And the quicker you notice that, the quicker you know that, the better you'll be, baby. Let's see. Yeah. Quicker you know, the better you'll be. I was trying to wait on Kayla. No worries, David. No worries. Collective. I'm so proud of y'all. And it's showing what I'm finding out on top of everything. It's like the collective, y'all doing the work. Like y'all really, really doing the work. Y'all, it's not easy, but y'all doing the work. Like it's once you start doing the work, it's hard at first, but y'all are really doing the work. And that's wow. It makes me feel really good. Cause y'all ain't doing it by yourself. Hell, I'm doing the work. It ain't, I have to deal with my shadow self. I have to deal with and do the work myself, to make sure that not only, that what I see in the mirror, that I like what I see in the mirror, not only just that one time, that I continue to like it, cause like I said, I had somebody tell me one time that their divine team told them that they could do whatever they want from now on, because they've done so much they've done so much good that they don't have to do nothing else. I was like, that's the biggest lie. They just didn't want to do no more work. They wanted to do some ugly stuff. But it's like to be able to look at yourself and say, okay, I know I got to work on this. Okay, I know I got to work on that. That's that's powerful. To be able to say, okay, I don't like what I'm looking at. I don't like what I'm seeing. So let me go and work on it. That's what they told me. They was like, my divine team said I ain't got to do nothing else. I done everything. I done so much that I ain't got to do. I was like, because that will make you a villain. That means you can go do anything wrong, and they be like, that's okay. She done all right. Now that ain't how it works. You still got to keep doing the right thing because it's the right thing. Do the right thing because it's the right thing. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about karma. My doggone grandbaby's cutting up out there. All right. You ain't got to worry about the foolishness. As long as you're doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see Kayla. I don't see her, so she might be gone. So I'll catch her with her. She'll send me a message. Yeah, so your divine team says y'all doing the work. I keep hearing it. They doing the work. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Sometimes you be feeling like, woo, just falling in the middle of the flow. But y'all doing the work. Y'all doing what y'all supposed to do. Y'all working on y'allself. Y'all building y'allself up. And a lot of you put brick by brick. And like you look up, you got a skyscraper. So make sure you keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Well, that's what I got for y'all today. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 for Motivation Monday, Meditation Monday. Let's get it Monday. All right. Peace and love. Y'all be well. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Be sure, like I said, to click the link on my bio for my YouTube channel. I always put the whole reading over there. I just put a little bit of it over here. So you watch it at your leisure. Make sure you're subscribing and following, and I will follow you back. Peace and love. Ashe, ashe. You enjoy the rest of your evening as well. Peace and love.